This better be fire. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Niles High School here in Niles, Michigan, where tonight the Niles Vikings varsity basketball squad will play in their home opener against the visiting Chieftains of Dowagiac. The Vikings fell to South Bend John Adams on Tuesday night in their season opener, but tonight look to get back into the win column before starting conference play tomorrow evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you here into the main gym. I'm Liam Pesey alongside Trent Scott.
How we doing?
We're here broadcasting. It's the first time we've put a ton of work into this, a ton of time from a lot of people. We'll get to that in a minute, but I mean, how excited are you, Trenton?
I'm pretty excited. I mean, we've been playing this for like
over a year, probably.
Over a year, too.
It's been a while.
So we were trying to get these in the works, and yeah.
We're now joined by Evan Williams, who has an update on tonight's game.
Evan Williams here. Ladies and gentlemen, we've received news earlier today that Donovan Williams, the 6'7" center from Niles, is able to play tonight as he was cleared by MHSAA. Williams, the sophomore from Niles last year, was a key contributor to the team. As this should be a good one tonight, back to you.
Thank you, Evan. And before we get any farther in this broadcast, we'd like to just take a minute and thank everyone who has helped us get to where we are now. Peerless Solutions and David Shire, we cannot thank you guys enough for the donations you've made. Huge help for them. First Source Bank, they helped get us these headsets. We're sponsored by Peerless Solutions and First Source Bank. And then August Keene here, he came. We were going to have a good broadcast, and then he came and he made it
even better.
He made it elite. I mean, he added so many magnificent touches that we are able to use, and so thank you to him. And then, of course, you can't forget Dustin Cornelius.
Oh, can't forget that guy. Also, I just want to thank our athletics, Mr. Brawley, letting us be a partner with athletics, especially during this basketball season, to announce like the broadcast games.
Huge shout out Coach Hass as well. He has asked us almost to interview him, so we'll have exclusive footage, coverage of the team, more in depth than if he didn't have to do that, and he's allowing us to.
Right.
So we're now going to get into our keys of the game. Trenton, what do you have tonight?
So I got 3 keys to the game. Number 1, physical in the paint. Just what Evan said, we got Dottie back, so that's big. You got Brendan Olson. You got off the bench, Jalen Balder's going to be there, so we should be able to dominate the paint. Also, play sound both perimeter and in the paint. Got to know where the ball is. Got to know where your guy is.
Yep.
Got to know where to attack. My last one is going to be communicate and play ball. Just have fun out there. Not trying to say it's the Dowagiac, but it's the Dowagiac. Just go out there, try to play your best game, get ready for tomorrow.
Yep, and then for me, main thing is no turnovers. Protect the ball. We had 15 turnovers Tuesday against John Adams, and that's not going to win you basketball games.
Right.
Protect the ball. Especially when we had a lot of turnovers where cut-off passes at half court that just led to free layups for John Adams. Yeah. You can't have that. Protect the ball. Play smart. Yep. And then second, we need to knock down shots, specifically from beyond the three-point arc. 6 for 21 Tuesday. Good, not great. If we want to be able to get out ahead, front run, really put this game away early, make three-pointers, go on runs.
So I'm doing the T-Bone analytics. I'm going to do this about the start of the season, middle of the season, end of the season. So we're just going to start off with Braden Favors. Braden Favors, his freshman year, he only averaged about 2 points a game. Compared to what the progression has been, he had 12 and a half on his sophomore year, and then he just had 17 last year, his junior year. Successful 2 years, not like his freshman year, but his freshman year he had different players.
Right.
Brendan Olson, he didn't start his freshman year. Okay, sophomore year, he averaged about 9 points a game, but he dominated rebounds.
Yep.
Okay. Then last year, he averaged about 16 to 22. He was kind of on and off between that range. But let's just talk about Braden and Brendan. They both contributed into, even though it was a loss, they contributed into the points.
47 of our 62 points Tuesday night.
Braden had 30, Brendan had 17, so that was big. But my up-and-coming players for the season, number 1, I'm going to start off with Derek Hill. Derek Hill has got to be one of the most dominant guards we're going to see this year on the team. He can move. He can shoot. Just let him develop throughout the year. Also, 2 off the bench. I'm going with Bryce Takei and Keon Kurto. Even though it was a loss on Tuesday night, they still contributed with 6 points and 3 points. So I think they're definitely going to make a big impact this year during the season.
Yep. And then another thing we mentioned, Braden Favors and Brendan Olson, 30 and 17 points respectively. That's 47 out of our 62 points, which means everyone else scored only 15 points. Obviously, it's great to have your star players putting up big numbers like that, but they can't do that every night for a 20-game season. We're going to need some role players. I don't know who. Some of us need to step up, give those guys some help, and it doesn't necessarily mean they have to score. Maybe it's creating opportunities for them to score.
Right.
Stuff like that.
I just wanted, when I look at this team can make a deep run into the playoffs.
For sure.
They definitely can get past districts. I'm not saying districts is going to be like this year, but they can get out of it and move on into the Michigan State tournament and hopefully end up in the Breslin Center at Michigan State University.
We've got a ton of experience, a lot of seniors starting. And then, of course, new head coach, Mark Hask. He's got a ton of experience. Yep. He's coached Otsego Pawpaw, I believe, somewhere in Kalamazoo. But the players all seem to love him. I've only heard great things about him.
Yep.
And playing his first home game tonight, looking for his first win as the Niles Vikings head coach.
Our camera guy is picking on the wrong ball, dude. It's okay, he's not from this country.
That's right. And again, folks, I mean, this is our first time ever doing this, as long as your first time watching. It's going to be as best as we can do it, and a goal we have is just get better every week. It is not going to be perfect. We're just going to deliver the best product we can for anyone who may be watching.
Yep. We commentated during the football season, the JV games. One game, I believe? 2?
Yeah, not a lot of experience.
Not a lot of experience. This is a different game. So like you said to me earlier, it's going to be slower pace. It's going to be different. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to develop throughout the season because we have all season to do this. Right. I believe we're going to go to away games.
We're going to try to do as many away games as possible.
Yep. But other than that, let's just peek the uniforms that Niles got this year. These white Jordan uniforms, crispy.
They are nice.
Can we get a zoom in on the uniforms?
And I believe we do have a baby blue that may be debuting later this season.
Yep, it's a baby blue, nice Vegas gold, like old school, back in like the 50s, I believe. Yep, but sponsored by Nike now this year, and Jordan, and these uniforms are tough. So now it's going to be white on white. The Dowagiac looks like they're going orange on orange.
Just about ready to get things underway.
Yep.
Here in the Nilly.
It's good to be back. Home opener. Our opener for this broadcast.
Yep, before we open conference play tomorrow evening against the Three Rivers Wildcats.
Yep. That should be a good game. Last year they fell to them in overtime first game of the season, and then later on just crushed them here at home for, I believe it was homecoming. Not sure. Don't quote me on it.
All right, we are just about set to get ready for the Pledge of Allegiance and then starting National Anthem. That's right. The Pledge of Allegiance. And then starting lineups.
For the matchup between the Dowagiac Chieftains and your Niles Vikings. Niles High School and the MHSAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats as we honor America and those who support our freedom both at home and abroad. and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Niles High School.
You guys cut off, Leo.
The Dowagiac Chieftains versus your Niles Vikings.
We're getting started up with the starting lineup so you can
First
listen
for
in.
the visiting Chieftains of Dowagiac. At guard, a sophomore, number 5, Hayden Martin. At guard, a senior, number 1, Devin Rock. At guard, a junior, number 20, AJ Nickens. At guard, a senior, number 24, Braden Diaz. And at forward, a junior, number 34, Riley McCaffrey. The head coach of the Chieftains is Craig Shaw with assistants Melissa Lickey, Lamone Moore, and Jamie White.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about set to get things underway. The Dowagiac Chieftains are 0-1. They lost on Tuesday night by 35 points to Lakeshore. The Vikings are 0-1. They lost. Vicksburg, that's correct. The Vikings, we lost to South Bend John Adams, but that is one of, if not the best team we'll play all season.
I believe so. And you heard, I don't know if you heard, but Mr. Brawley down here, new announcer here at Niles High School.
All right, so Vikings win the tip. AC's got possession right off the bat. It's good to see Donnie in there, a lot of size. AC tries to throw the lob to Olsen. Doesn't work out. And it's going to be Chieftains basketball.
Timeout. Niles. Brendan called a timeout.
Not the greatest move to call a timeout in the first play of the game, but
Niles calls 30-second timeout.
that is interesting. Well, they maintain possession, I guess. Anyway, as I was saying, great to see Donnie out there. I mean, you got Donovan Williams, Brendan Olsen, and Braden Favors. That's some serious height, especially for high school basketball.
Right. And Dowagiac doesn't really have those bigs out there right now. So it's definitely a little difficult for them to guard in that paint. There's going to have to be low match up.
Kurt Dahl, post entry. Donnie gets the ball his first time. Working on Riley McCaffrey. Kicks out to Favors for a three. He got it. And the ball got stuck in the net.
Good ball movement from Niles. Finding Braden Favors open.
Good to see him knock down that three. He was cold Tuesday night. Hopefully he can get hot here tonight. McCaffrey working on Williams in the corner. A lot of foot movement. He's stuck. Olsen gets the steal. Breakaway for Olsen, and he throws it down. Wow. Brendan Olsen with the slam. Vikings pressing early here, something we did not see a lot of Tuesday. Looks like just a pretty basic full court man. disrupt the Chieftains' offense a little bit. Antonio Ball, the point guard. This one is stolen by AC Kurtdahl. Favors throws it down the court to him, and he lays it in. 7-0 early. Vikings showing signs of life on offense.
That's pretty good. That's good. That's good. AC's playing better than on last Tuesday.
Not a great showing for Kurtdahl Tuesday night. Looking for a bounce-back performance here. And a traveling violation. No, they're going to get a foul. Oh, man. Don't love to see it. Tuesday night, Brendan Olson ended the game with 4 fouls, but he picked up that 4th very early in the 4th quarter. So, you know, you can't play your full defense when you got 4 fouls on you.
At the line for the Chieftains, Devin Rock shoots 2.
Devin Rock to the free throw line.
Ooh.
First one rattles out.
You know, I'm going to get props here for Dowagiac. Devin Rock, I knew him for a long time. Devin Rock is a good athlete.
He is.
At Dowagiac. I believe he got invited to, like, a Native American tribe football game in Minnesota.
I did not know that. It's very interesting. Feels like he's been around forever.
Yeah.
Knocks down the second one.
Don't let Derek Hill open, I'll tell you that.
And one thing about Donovan Williams, he will shoot the 3 ball. He may be a big, but he likes to shoot. Brendan gets his man up in the air, then he clinks it off the front rim. Rebound Chieftains, seeing a lot of full court pressure, man-to-man by the Vikings early tonight.
Which is going to be, that's what the JV freshmen did earlier today, and they dominated their games.
Especially when you got as good of athletes as the Vikings have. You can just match up one-on-one and really control it. And now they're going to get called for a backcourt violation. That was Riley McCaffrey guarded by Donovan Williams. It's going to be another turnover by the Chieftains early.
It's not a good start here.
Olsen in the corner, working on Nickens. Now he kicks it out to Kurtdahl. Favors jab steps at the elbow. Gets into the paint, throws up the floater, rattles out. Rebound, Braden Favors, puts it back for 2.
He's having himself a day already.
And I'll tell you, he came out at halftime Tuesday on a mission. You remember him in that district game against Edwardsburg last year.
Yep.
It looked exactly like that. He was just, give me the ball and I will go score. Looking to push it down the floor. This one deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Vikings.
You know, we haven't really seen a lot of movement with Donnie offensively. I don't know if they're just pressured up on him.
Derek Hill for 3. Rims out. Kurtdahl the rebound. Throws it to Olsen. Throws up a shot, and they're going to call him for a travel. That's what they called it.
I don't know.
Staying with that full court man. Favors on Rock, making his way up the court. And they're going to try a backdoor. It's stolen by Derek Hill. Throws it down the court to AC Kurtdahl. Tries the lob to Olsen. No good. Miscommunication there. Donovan Williams comes up with it. Passes it out to Olsen. Olsen for 3 in the corner. That one's short. Rebound, Brendan Olsen. Jump stops into the paint. Throws up the hook shot. No good. Another rebound by Brendan Olsen. Kicks it out to AC Kurtdahl. Drives into the paint. Dishes it off to Derek Hill for 2. Man, it wasn't pretty, but they got 2 there.
They got it. They're up by 10 here. First quarter. Dominant performance.
Donnie with the deflection in there. Olsen comes up with it. He's going to slow it down. Now Kurtdahl attacking into the lane, throws it up short, but he is fouled.
AC is small, quick, and if you let him open lane like that, You better just foul him at that point.
He is tough. You bump into him up in the air. They're going to get Devin Rock for the personal foul. Misses the first one. So now Bryce Young and Bryce Sakay, the two Bryces, will check into the game for Donovan Williams and Brendan Olson.
I mean, the only big out there is technically Bryce Young.
You've definitely seen Braden Favors post up before, though.
Oh yeah,
he's got a bag when it comes to posting. Sticking with the full court man, Rock gets into the lane, puts the floater up, and it's good. Nice job by Devin Rock there to get two.
Yeah. He's definitely going to be the contributor to Dowagiac's points tonight.
Now Derek Hill's attacking. He throws up the layup, rims out somehow. Bryce Young comes up with the rebound, dishes it off to Zakay. Now Hill's in the corner. He'll drive. Fadeaway 15-foot jumper off the front rim. Rebound AC. He picks it up for two. Nice offensive rebounding for the Vikings.
Yep, a lot of misses, but it's all paid off at the end with the points.
Now Aiden Martin gets into the lane and he's fouled. They're going to get Bryce Sakay on the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Ooh.
Misses the first one.
Clearly, they need to work on free throws.
Now Keon Kurtdahl comes in, along with Ian Riggenbach for AC Kurtdahl, Keon's brother, and Derek Hill. So he knocks the second one down. Vikings lead by 10 with 2:30 left to go here in the first quarter. And the cool thing is when Keon Kurtdahl comes in for his brother AC, they switch point guard positions. Ian Riggenbach attacks, lays in the left-handed layup. Love to see it from the southpaw.
Yep. Ian's a good contributor. He can dominate the paint. He's technically, I'd put him at the 4.
I'd say he's a forward. Now Aiden Martin fell down, a whistle blows. Going to be a 30-second timeout, Chieftains. So Trenton, we're up by 12 here early.
Yep.
6 minutes in, what do you like so far?
Dominant defense by the Vikings. I mean, they're making them turn it over. They're stealing it, all that.
Yep.
Also, the offense is, they're missing, but they're getting those rebounds faster than Dowagiac is.
They're crashing the offensive boards. And, you look at the size and talent and, just raw athleticism we have, it's really easy to match up against a team. Not to down Dowagiac, they just don't have the athletes that we have. So you can play that full court man like we've seen tonight, and it's effective.
Yep. I mean, Devin Rock's really probably the only one they got. He's a good ball player, good football player, and all that.
It'll be Chieftains ball on the sideline out of bounds. Going to get missed jump shot out of bounds on the Chieftains.
Niles ball.
As Gian Nickens tried the jumper. Now you see junior Keon Kurtdahl handling the ball. He actually skipped the 8th grade, so he should be a sophomore. And when he was playing varsity last year, he should have been a freshman.
That's crazy.
One of the hardest working kids you'll see in the school. Ian Riggenbach drives, puts up the layup. That's no good. Rebound, Devin Rock. He's looking to get out and run. Down the near sideline. He pulls up from 3. Off the front rim. Rebound. Dowagiac gets swatted away by Bryce Sakay. And then Braden Favors grabbed it, threw it off of number 10, Isaiah Weatherspoon, and it'll be Vikings basketball. What a team effort right there.
That's good athleticism from Braden. Jumping and then throwing it back, seeing the legs of the Dowagiac player.
Favors working on Rock. Riggenbach with the backdoor. Fade away in the paint. No good. Rebound Keon Kurtdahl. Then he dishes it off to Bryce Young, who puts it in. I'll tell you what, Keon Kurtdahl can sneak down underneath everyone in the paint and just take the ball away. You saw that a ton from him last year on JV.
I agree with you on that.
Nickens puts up the shot. No good, but he was fouled. They're going to get Ian Riggenbach. That'll be his first. And Nickens will go to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down the first one, and now Donovan Williams and Brendan Olson check back into the game for Bryce and Bryce.
Jalen Varner's also in.
Talk about a large presence on the court.
Definitely a lot of bigs. Keon's the shortest one out there, so.
Nickens knocks them both down. Cuts the lead to 12, 18-16 now with just under a minute to play in the first quarter. Favors drives baseline, lays it in. Nice move there by Braden Favors.
You can't let B-Fave get out on the outside like that, or he's just going to lay it up easily.
And if you take away the baseline, he's got a great pull-up jumper.
Yep.
Devin Rock for 3. That's off the mark. Braden Favors comes up with the rebound, looking to get out and run. Hesitates, pull up from the baseline, knocks it down.
That's what we were just talking about.
Take away the baseline, he's got the easy pull-up jumper, 10, 12 feet. 22-6 now, just 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Aiden Martin guarded by Braden Favors, and the time expires. I don't know if he knew the clock was running out, but after first quarter, it'll be Vikings 26, Vikings 22, that is, Chieftains 6. So we'll have a 60-second timeout.
What a dominant performance.
So Trenton, we saw the second quarter last week. The Vikings got outscored, I believe, by 14 in that quarter.
Yep.
They outscored the Chieftains by 16 that quarter.
Yep.
Basketball is a game of runs, and if you can go on runs like that, you're going to be very successful.
Yep. Honestly, it's all coming from the rebounding and putting it back up. That's all the simple game of basketball. That's all you need, as long as you get the rebound and put it back up. Also, let's just talk about the Kurtdahl brothers, okay? We got AC. He's committed to Purdue Northwest.
For baseball.
For baseball. And then you got Keon out there. They're both playing. So, honestly, that's
great. That's the coolest story. And we got Bo Kurtdahl right here helping us produce the broadcast. So
Bo's a bowler, I believe, right, Bo? Yep, you're a bowler.
Bo plays, I believe he plays 8 sports nowadays.
He plays what?
I believe 8 sports.
8 sports? 8 sports?
It's something like that.
Wow, Bo. Honestly, that family is just
such an athletic
it's so
family.
Athletic family.
Hardworking.
Can we zoom in on Timmy Kurtdahl over there?
Timmy Kurtdahl is in the house.
Just wait. We got to tell our forward.
All right.
I guess he's out.
So after 8 minutes, the Vikings lead 22-6.
Jericho Sisk is in the game now. Came out for, it looks like, Braden. Still got Donnie, Brendan, and Jalen Vaughn out there, along with AC Kurtdahl, then, of course, Jericho Sisk.
And to your point, Trent, in that first quarter, the Vikings had 7 offensive rebounds. And those lead to second chance points. Like, if you're the Chieftains, you could have the ball back, you give away a possession. 7 of those adds up.
Yep.
So Jericho Sisk now in the game for the Vikings. It'll be Braden Diaz earning the point guard for the Chieftains. Now McCaffrey getting Nick into the ball screen. He slips and is batted away by Kurtdahl. Now it's going to roll out of bounds off the hand of Devin Rock. It'll be Vikings basketball.
Good effort from Rock right there, but came up short. Should have just let it roll down. I believe it was out on us first. maybe. Couldn't really see.
Would have been a 50-50 ball.
Yeah.
AC Kurtdahl now checks back into the game. Donovan Williams pump fakes, gets into the paint, off 2 feet,
Oof.
lips out. Nice aggression by Donnie there.
Trying to press it up early.
Batted away by Kurtdahl. Vikings continue to put pressure on defense. Led to several turnovers, steals, deflections, as we just saw. Haven't seen much orchestrated on the night.
What just happened?
Devin Rock with the pass. Knocks it down. What a pass by Devin Rock. Isaiah Weatherspoon knocked down the 15-foot jumper.
I believe that was between his legs.
That was an athletic play. Eventually we'll be able to get replays. See what happens. Donovan Williams from 3 off the front rim. One thing about Donnie, he will shoot the 3. He's not afraid to shoot it, and he'll knock him down too. I believe he had 3 threes in their scrimmage against South Haven a few weeks ago. Then he's Donnie into the paint, no good. Jalen Vaughtner the rebound, and he's fouled.
Donnie, he laid that up a little too early. Should have kept driving in the paint for how big he is.
One thing I'd like to see from Donnie is a bit more patience. When you're his size, you can back almost anyone down at this level.
Right.
You get the ball, size up your defender, see what he's doing, back him down, take your time, get a good post move off. Now Vaughtner gets the ball from Kurtdahl. He's wide open, lays it in.
They spreaded that defense like the ocean from. Forgot.
It was a good shot. This one's swatted away by Jericho Sisk. Very pesky defender, I can tell you from personal experience.
What's that supposed to be?
Man, he locked me up in practice a few times last year.
Oh, man.
Vikings, one thing we've seen a lot from Niles in the past is the 2-3 zone on out-of-bounds plays. Then they'll switch into man as they did there. Devin Rock now pulls up from 3. Oh. And air ball. It'll be Vikings ball.
Might be a little delayed on the live stream, but, you know.
Donovan Williams pulls up from 3 off the front rim.
Again? Devin Rock is just doing, no look pass. Dowagiac's ball.
So Braden Favors will check back in for Jericho Sisk. McCaffrey working on Favors. Kicks it out to Devin Rock. We have not seen much orchestrated from the Chieftains on offense tonight, as Nickens is fouled by Kurtdahl there.
I believe that's AC's second.
It is. Nickens inbounds. Another air ball. McCaffrey with the rebound. Guarded by Donnie. And that's going to be a double dribble. Yeah, you can't do that. That'll be Vikings basketball. And now Keon Kurtdahl gets his brother. And Derek Hill gets Jalen Vaughtner. Fakes the handoff to Kurtdahl, gives it to Favors. Now Donnie for 3. You bet. Finally knocks it down, his first of the night.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, when he gets hot from beyond the arc, there were a few games last year he knocked him down 2-3 possessions in a row. If he gets in a groove, and that one's deflected out of bounds by Donnie.
Just a big guy he is.
He looks big. Him and Brendan are both 6'7". He looks a lot bigger than Brendan from up here.
He might actually be 6'9" or 6'8".
Or 6'9". Baseline drive, swatted away. Maybe he is 6'9". Gets the block.
Welcome back to Donovan Williams.
Great to see him back. Would have been nice to have him Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Adams had, I believe, a 7-footer.
7-footer?
I believe it was Marcus Burton's half-brother as Keon gets the steal. Throws it ahead to Derek Hill. He'll take it out. Braden Favors pulls up from 3. Off the mark. Rebound to Ashton Martin. Aiden Martin.
Number 24 shoe came off, but he lost that ball.
That's Braden Diaz for the Chieftains. Sizing up Olsen. Jump stops into the paint. Deflected. That is going to stay with the Chieftains. This is now Bryce Zakay checks into the game for Brendan Olsen.
Yep. Got a nice size student section right here, right in front of us. Haven't heard not a lot of chants, but
we'll have to speak to Evan Williams about that.
Yeah, our reporter, sideline reporter, by the way.
And he leads the student section.
Yep.
Drew Rock guarded by Keon. Keon Kirkdall bats it away. Then it's recovered by the Chieftains again. Then it gets back to Drew Rock. Another loopy pass into the corner, and it's laid in. Interesting play there, but Aiden Martin gets away with 2 points. Keon Kirkdall.
Dottie for 3 again. Ooh.
This one's well off the mark.
That is not the shot, Dottie. That was not the shot.
He does get a little three-point happy at times.
Whoa.
I think that's safe to say.
Keon locked it up. Steal.
Keon Kirkdall, he's got great hands on defense. Braden Favors comes away with it and tries to dunk, and it's short. And Derek Hill gets the rebound and puts it back, so he's saved. Don't know if that's the spot to try a dunk, but he did, and we come away with 2 points ultimately.
You definitely see a different culture here for Niles basketball than what it was the past few years.
I would agree. Donnie comes away with the rebound, gives it to Keon. And again, we saw as Drew Rock went for the shot, Keon deflected it just a bit. Was able to disrupt the timing. And I talked to Keon today about playing. He said he doesn't like playing home games as much as away games. He prefers away games, that is.
Keon?
Yes.
Really?
Says some of the students are annoying, I guess.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Must be the visiting students, though, because not ours. As he inbounds it, kicks it to Bryce Zakay in the corner, tries the 3. No good. Rebound Chieftains, that's
Evan.
Aiden Martin.
Here comes Evan. All right. Let's go ahead and drop this down for him.
3 ball, no
Evan
good.
Williams.
Brendan Olsen rebound, pushing it ahead to Braden Favors. Blocked by Aiden Martin. Oh, my. Not often do you see Braden Favors get rejected like that.
Oh.
This one's stolen. Drew Rock comes up with it. Short pass by Keon. Then he gets the back tap. Gets into the hands of Aiden Martin. Now Brendan Olsen gets a back tap, and they're going to call him for a foul. I don't know about that one.
That was all ball, too.
I guess it looks like when you got a wingspan that big, it looks like you're reaching even if maybe you aren't.
Two minutes left, 19-point game, 29-10.
Drew Rock kicks it to Aiden Martin. Sized up by Derek Hill. Coach Haas trying to get his bench into the game as Drew Rock, nice pull-up jumper there. Devin Rock, that is. Again, it's swatted out of the hands of Favors. 2 possessions in a row. Chieftains looking to push it. Now they're going to have to slow it down. Aiden Martin's trapped in the corner. 3 ball. Lips out. Now they're going to call an offensive foul. Riley McCaffrey was pushing a little bit down in the paint.
All right.
Man, if you're Dowagiac and you want any chance to get back into this game, I think you got to cut the lead to maybe 13, 12 by halftime.
Definitely.
Down big here. Not too much longer you can go without trying to get back in the game. AC Kurtdahl drives, kicks it to Kobe Marlin in the corner, just off the mark. Kobe Marlin gets his own rebound, kicks it to AC Kurtdahl for three. Boom goes the dynamite. AC Kurtdahl knocks it down. Vikings now lead by 20 with just a minute left till halftime. Devin Rock is trapped. AC Kurtdahl gets the steal, looking to get out and run. Swings it to Favors with the layup.
They just let him get that. No defense at all.
.30 seconds to play now in the half. Vikings still applying pressure, up 22. Aiden Martin's working on AC Kurtdahl, and he gets another steal. Throws it ahead to Brendan Olsen, and he throws it down. Vikings are running away with this one now. .6 seconds to play in the half. Nickens pulls up. This one's no good. Rebound McCaffrey, and he does not get the shot off. It does not count. So after the first half, the Vikings lead 36-12. That's a 24-point lead. And now Evan is live courtside with Coach Mark Hass.
I'm Evan Williams here with Coach. Coach, you're up 24 going to the half. What have you guys done to execute?
Really great, solid job on the defensive end. I thought we really got into their ball handlers. Everything they're trying to run is well above the three-point line. Defensive intensity's been pretty good. I thought we moved the ball really good on offense. Nice little spurt to end the half, too, there.
What are you guys planning to do in the second half to put this game away?
Well, hopefully, kind of first 3 minutes, kind of a big run, go on a 7-8-0 run, get this thing to about 30, and, put it away, kind of going into the fourth quarter.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Evan.
Thank you, Evan. And again, thank you, Coach. You do not have to do that, but he does. So my biggest takeaway from the first half, we're up 24, is that we have 36 points and no player has scored in the double digits. There's been contributions up and down the lineup, and that's something you love to see, especially after such a top-heavy performance Tuesday night.
Definitely. This, like I said earlier, the culture here for this basketball team definitely improved from last year, the year before, and the year before. No matter how far they went to the playoffs, I never seen this basketball team in my high school life this dominant, this light up. And there's a lot of talk with the coach on the sideline, Coach Mark Hass.
Yep. One thing you've heard from a lot of the players is Coach Hass has installed belief in them.
Yep.
You hear Bryce DeKay specifically, he talks about how during practice he's saying we got this, guys, we got a lot of talent, we can be special, and the players have taken that to heart. They believe, they know that this can be a really good year.
Yep. Like I said, if they play lights out, they play with their heart, and they play ball like how they know they should play ball, they can make a deep playoff run. Yep. Well, it all starts today and tomorrow.
All right, well, that is all we have for the first half. We will be back in about 8.5 minutes, maybe eight minutes for the second half. Thank you for joining us. Yep. All right, welcome back to Niles High School here in the main gym. I'm Liam PC alongside Trent and Scott as we get ready for the second half. And before we do, we'd like to thank everyone who's helped us with this. Once again, Peerless Solutions, David Shire, First Source Bank, August Keene here helped us get a ton of this possible. We cannot thank you guys enough. Of course, Justin Cornelius. I mean, the time and work ethic, hard work, problem solving, and then, I mean, time is probably the biggest thing.
Right. Also, thank you to the Athletics for letting us broadcast beam. I believe, don't quote me, but they're technically the official broadcasting here for Niles in the Daily.
Yep. It's really cool. Huge thanks to everyone. Of course, the basketball team for allowing us to do this, interact with the team, halftime during the game, stuff like that.
Yep, which Coach that was a good interview with Evan and Coach
Great
Hass.
interview. Coach Hass, thank you so much. I mean, that's awesome we're able to do that. So getting into the second half here, Trenton, Vikings lead by 24. What's something you want to see them keep doing in the second half?
Definitely that defense they keep doing. Even though Dowagiac has 12 and they scored only 26, 29 against 29 against Vicksburg. Vicksburg's a good team. Mm-hmm. I believe we're better, but our defense right now is good. I think we're having too many turnovers when it comes to rebounding off the glass and all that. But honestly, we're doing great getting down there and just doing it all.
Yeah, and one thing they struggled a little bit with on Tuesday was on-ball defense, which has been obviously elite tonight. And I mean, John Adams, they had, I believe, a 7-foot kid, Marcus Burton's half-brother, something crazy like that. So one of the best teams you'll see all year, but improvement has been seen tonight nonetheless, no matter who you're playing. All right. Shout out Evan Williams getting the student section hype. The boys are back. We get ready for the second half here.
This definitely gives me a lot of football flashbacks,
Yep.
It's a little depressed about thinking of what happened, but honestly, got to experience it. It was fun.
Yep. All right.
See, you got Brendan, Bife, Donnie, Derek, and AC starting 5 back out there. Start the second half.
It'll be interesting to see as the game goes on, and I'd imagine we'll continue to extend this lead. If some of the bench players get it, and if they'll continue to put that full court man-to-man defensive pressure.
Niles basketball will start the second half.
Braden Favors will inbound the ball to AC Kirkdahl as we get things underway here to begin the second half.
Student section's out, get it up.
There we go. Gotta get this place rocking. Dowagiac comes out in a zone. Looks like maybe a 1-2-2. Tries to inbound it. Insert it, that is. AC Kirkdahl kicks it to Brendan Olson in the corner, and he airballs. Rebound, Donovan Williams. You love to see that. He attacks in the paint. Dishes it off to Brendan Olson.
Wow.
And they're going to tee him up. Oh, man.
For what?
Man. Are they going to get him for hanging on the rim?
He hung that second dunk he had. He hung on it a little longer than usual.
You have to hang because if you don't, your body will come up from underneath you and you'll land on your neck.
Right.
Man, nothing you love to see there. I certainly didn't see anything towards any other player as Nickens knocks down the first free throw.
Ooh.
Front rims to second. So all it really does is give Dowagiac an extra point.
Brandon only has 2 fouls, so I mean he's okay for now, but you gotta watch out. They call a foul at Derek?
They're gonna get Derek Hill, I believe. slow start to the third quarter. Officials interfering just a bit. You certainly want to stay out of the bonus if you're the Vikings.
Definitely.
Already 2 fouls just 30 seconds in here. I mean, I don't see a world where Dowagiac gets back in this game, but giving them free trips to the free throw line is not a good way to make that happen. And now it's Rock pushing it up court. Nickens tries the three from the corner. That one's way off. Rebound to Aiden Martin. Stolen by Donnie. He's on the breakaway. Throws it down. Donovan Williams. I believe that's his first dunk in an Isles uniform in game.
In game, as I know of.
Another steal. Brendan Olson on the breakaway. He throws it down.
There we go.
Counted. That should have been a foul. Rock was in his grill.
You see B-Fave over there. He's raising the roof.
Time out. Dowagiac. Great start. Vikings keeping their foot on the gas.
Wow.
You love to see it.
Definitely a lot of smiles in that huddle on this
A lot of
timeout.
smiles. There weren't a lot of smiles, I'll tell you, after Tuesday. Certainly frustration, I guess you could call it.
Definitely.
Wasn't a great performance, but I believe as the season goes on, we will begin to see and understand that that was a really good John Adams team.
Yep.
And we're a good team too. The score didn't indicate it, but we were in that game.
Yep. First quarter was good, and then just that second quarter.
Second quarter, you can get outscored by 14. I mean, it's a game of runs.
And then third quarter started doing
Third quarter, I believe we won the second half by 7 points.
Good.
So, I mean, really just the one quarter. Now Drew Rock gets out and runs, kicks it to Nickens in the corner. Gives it back to Martin up top. Rock working on Favors. Nickens with the back door, and they're going to get Donovan Williams with the foul. Looked like he jumped a little bit there. Love to see him stay on his feet when he's got a foot on the key, but now Nickens will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
Donnie didn't jump there. That was no foul. I'll tell you that right now. Can't jump with him. Well, you can, but.
So the Vikings already 3 team fouls just a minute and a half into this quarter. 2 more, and Dowagiac will be at the free throw line rest of the quarter. Nickens knocks them both down. So the lead is now 27.
Little grabbing right
Little
there.
pushing. Brendan Olson tries to get into the paint, slips out of his hands. It'll be Chieftains' ball. He was looking to go for the slam off the jump stop. Ball kind of just slipped out. And very interesting. Vikings applying full court pressure up big. Coach Hass wants to make a statement. Now they're going to get Nickens for a travel.
Niles basketball.
Favors inbounds it to Kurt Dahl, and it's right back to Favors. He's looking to get in the paint. Goes for the layup. Lays it in. Nice job attacking by Braden Favors.
Nice steal by Derek.
Recovers by Rock. Drew Rock pull-up jumper. He knocks it down. He's having a nice game. You can tell he's not a bad player at all.
Foul there.
Now Favors is fouled finally.
Braden Favors' dad. Des
Coach Des Favors. The Des Favors. Now Favors will step to the line. You'd love to see him knock these down. He was 8 for 13 against Adams on Tuesday, which isn't bad, but I mean, that's 5 points on the board.
Oh,
Misses that one too.
it's all good. It's all good. We're up by a lot too little, but it's all right.
Still, he knows it's off and it's something he'll work on and get back on track. Knocks down the second one. He's got 14 now. and a sub. Caden Freeman will enter the game for Riley McCaffrey. Vikings now in their defense, they call one. It's a three-quarter court 1-2-2 zone defense, and then they'll transition into man once the press is broken. Nickens tries the three. No good. Rebound. No, it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Chieftains.
Good stop by Miss Smith right there to get the ball back in bounds.
Going to throw it out to Nickens. Spins into the paint. Gets it underneath, and it's laid in. Nice ball movement. Aiden Martin puts it in for two. Good pass by J.J. Nickens. Favors wants to give it to Williams. He does. One-on-one with Freeman. Goes for the floater, leaves it short. And you see him fade away a lot. He recovers, though. Misses another one. Man.
Got him.
Woo. First game jitters. Man, you see him fade away on those attempted hook shots sometimes. You'd really love to see a big guy like him be physical, really get into his defender.
Oh, yeah.
Now Favors drives baseline, lays in the left-handed layup. Another great game for him. Now Nickens running back, lays it in for two. And Coach Haas is yelling. He wants his team to keep running up the court. Apply pressure. Derek Hill for three. Off the rim.
Oh, what just happened there?
Brendan Olson. Oh, that looked like his head hit the ground.
I probably should not have said it looked like his head hit the ground.
Trainer Matt Brawley comes out to check on Brendan Olson. He seems to be all right, just a bit shaken up. Walks off under his own power.
It's gonna go take a little breather.
Derek Hill will also come off. Bryce, Young and Takei, both come in.
Tell you what, gym class, me and Bryce Takei, dominant in the 2-ball, 2v2.
The tournaments.
The tournaments in general, except for badminton.
Coach Sassano loves his tournaments.
He loves tournaments here in gym class at Niles High School. Missed the first one.
And Freeman knocks down the second one. He goes 1 for 1. Keon Kurtdahl and Ian Rickenbach also in the game. So Favors the only starter remaining. Kurtdahl working on Rock. He kicked it to Young in the short corner. Ian Rickenbach recovers, kicks it to Braden Favors. Pump fakes, gets in the lane, leaves it short. Gets his own rebound, puts it back for two. Great job by Braden Favors. Staying aggressive.
That first put-up should have been a foul.
Nickens misses this. Rebound, Bryce Takei, who I believe led the teams in rebounds on Tuesday. And he blocks it. They're going to get him for a foul. Oh, man.
I don't know.
Student section doesn't love it. Looked like he might have hit him.
A little bump in the hip, but that was a good block by Zakay right there.
So now Aiden Martin will shoot two.
Oh, that was a good block by Zakay.
He came in flying.
He did.
This one's missed.
Free throw, jeez.
Keon Kurtdahl. Vikings still getting out and running, even up by so much. And now Brock comes up with the ball. Deflected by Bryce Zakay, and it's going to stay with the Chieftains, I believe.
don't know about that. I can't see the
student section's in the way. Jamar's really tall. No, they're going to give it to us.
That.
Vikings ball.
Looky there.
Favors comes off the ball screen. Dishes it off to Bryce Young in the short corner. He puts it up. There's the foul. A lot of contact there in the paint. Bryce Young will go for the line. Shooting 2. Foul there was on Caden Freeman.
Bryce Young and his father, Steve Young, on the bench, the coach.
His brother, Aiden Young, played in the JV game before this.
Yep.
A lot of Youngs and Kurtdals around here.
Definitely.
Leaves the first one short. Knocks down the second one.
There we go.
Vikings staying in a bit of a full court defense. Coach Hass, you can tell, certainly wants to keep applying pressure, foot on the gas. As Aiden Martin gets in the lane. That one's no good. Rebound, Bryce Young. Bryce K looking to push it up the floor. Now he kicks it out to Keon. Favors working on Rock. Step back 3. You bet! Braden Favors! You love to see it.
He will just pull up, take that shot like it's nothing.
Nifty footwork, step back. And I mean, Rock is just not. That one's picked off. Keon Kurtdahl lays it in. No.
There's the foul.
Got a foul for sure. He tried a backwards layup. Tried to lay it in backwards.
Wasn't the shot, but he got the foul.
Hey, I'll tell you, I've made a shot like that before. Last year against Benton Harbor, backwards layup to and 1. Ask anybody.
All right.
It did happen. So Keon will go to the line to shoot 2. Nothing but net. The hardest working kid probably in the whole school.
Yes,
I
definitely.
mean, this kid is in the school from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. When he's not doing schoolwork, he's working out in the gym. He's doing something. 3-sport athlete, soccer, basketball, and baseball. He does it all.
I'd say hard take, but I'd say Keon's the better basketball player than AC.
Depends on who you ask.
That's my opinion. I think AC's the more of the baseball player.
We'll ask AC. Vaughtner guarding Rock. Not much doing. Keon tries to jump it. Now Nickens getting into the paint. That one's stripped away. Keon Kurtdahl throws it ahead to Brendan Olson. Oh! Brendan Olson raised the roof. What do you know?
Well, it looked like the rim was dented because of Brendan.
Oh, man.
Rim was dented. Had Derek Hill come out and push it back up. Matt Brawley needs to get us some new baskets. If you would like to donate to athletics,
we need a field house.
We need the field house. Like what?
Call Matt Brawley.
Call Matt Brawley or call the athletic office here at the Niles High School.
We love money. This one's batted away. Martin looking to get out and run. Kicks it up to Nickens. Swings it for the 3. Ooh. That one's no good. Rebound, Bryce K. I'll tell you, that kid's an underrated rebounder.
Definitely. He's got hops. He's got the speed, definitely.
So athletic. Brendan Olson, 10-foot jumper. Nothing but net. He's up to 10.
Came off for a little bit.
Steal by Keon Kurtdahl.
Whoa. What just happened?
Keon Kurtdahl picked off the inbound pass. Laid it in. You'll love to see it.
Locked up by
Riggenbach on Martin. Hard worker. Riggenbach goes to the floor. Layup no good. Rebound Vaughtner. Gives it to Bryce K. Bounce pass. And that's going to be a kickball on Devin Rock.
What did Jalen just do? What just happened?
I don't know.
Did you see that?
I didn't.
I don't know
on
if
the ground.
Slipped.
Another kickball. Man, this is not soccer, guys.
Hey, what was the score for Vicksburg again?
They won, I believe, 29-65. They lost. It was a 35-point differential. Bryce K, no good. Gets his own rebound. Lays it up again, another no good.
Oh.
Man, he had some open guys on the threes. He wanted the layup.
He's just trying to get those points. I understand. Foot's on the line.
Long two. That one's no good. Another rebound, Bryce Young. Or Zakay, pardon me. 10 seconds to play here in the quarter. Love to see a last shot play potentially. Brendan Olsen for three. No good. And that'll be the end of the quarter. So a dominant performance by the Vikings that quarter. They outscored the Chieftains 25-11. And I think the biggest takeaway for me from that quarter was it did not matter who was on the court, whether it's the starters or the backups. Coach Hess is on the sidelines.
That's true.
Like, he wants them to play fast, keep applying pressure offensively and defensively. Really shows he wants to come out, make a statement, get his team used to playing like they're down 10.
Right. This has been a better defensive half for the Vikings, I believe. Lots of takeaways, a lot of, number one, offensively though, a lot of fast plays.
Yep.
You had back-to-back you had back with Donnie, then back with Brendan. You had Brady Favors missed his, but that's okay. Had some lobs attempted, but at the end of the day, just a great quarter for the Vikings.
I mean, the best offense is great defense. And that
right.
showed through three quarters certainly here. They lead 61-23. Certainly will be interesting to see the point differential as we do play Vicksburg, I believe, next week. Just take a common opponent, see how each team stacked up against that common opponent. In this case, Dowagiac. Kobe Marlin now in the game along as Jericho Sisk. Keon Kurtdahl, another nice hands, deflects it away. Recovered by Nickens. Jalen Vaughtner breaks up the pass. Recovered by Jericho Sisk, who's looking to get up and run. Now he's going to slow it down. Jalen Vaughtner in the post. Nice entry pass by Derek Hill. Lays it up, no good.
Jalen's a big physical dude. He should have driven that a little more inside the paint.
Can he dunk?
I don't know. I assume so.
We'll find out. You think he's 6'8" or something like that.
6'5".
Rock for three.
Ooh,
off the rim. Rebound to Dowagiac. Laid up, no good. Rock with the putback. That one's no good. Vaughtner finally comes up with it. Keon gets it, throws it ahead to Derek Hill, and that one's blocked.
Jericho needs
Man, Derek Hill just went for a dunk over two players. Nickens now the step back three. It's good.
He makes it.
I'll tell you, that kid can shoot. J.J. Nickens. 5'10" junior. Going to get a foul on Brendan Green now.
On the line for Niles is number 5, Derek Hill. He'll shoot 2.
Derek Hill will go to the line, shooting 2.
Ooh, this is the first one.
Knocks down the second free throw. Jalen Vaughtner playing great defense. Keon comes in, gets the steal, and it bounces off his leg out of bounds. Nice job by Keon, kind of sneaking in through the baseline, just couldn't quite get the ball in his hands. He has fantastic hands. That one's deflected by Vaughtner. Keon deflects it again. Now it's back in the hands of Nickens, and they're going to get a foul, I believe, on Keon. It'll be the Vikings' first of the quarter.
His first foul. Dowagiac ball outbound.
Sorry, excuse.
Kobe Marlin gets the steal. Looking to run, pulls it out. Now gets back in, dishes it off to Sis. Keon Kurtdahl for 3.
Woo! You can believe
Keon
it.
Kurtdahl. What a game from that young man. Love to see it.
Looks like we got some subs coming in here in a little bit.
Brogan Lake. Oh, Derek Hill pulls the table out from underneath him. And guess who? Keon Kurtdahl comes up with the ball. Keon Kurtdahl basket cuts, and he's fouled.
Keon Kurtdahl, foul on the play. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul on number 1.
Now Keon steps up to the line.
Make both these 6-7. First one's good, 6-6.
I just really, really hope this stadium doesn't erupt with kids yelling 6-7 if he makes
Oh,
this.
you definitely know it. You're gonna see that, some hands going like this. Right, Mason?
Mason Bruckner likes it. Shout out Mason Bruckner helping us produce here.
He's on the computer, subbed out with Mo.
Great crew we got tonight.
Yeah, we
First
do.
time I think we're doing pretty good for the first time.
Oh,
it lifts out. Man, you think Braden Favors is having a good time?
Oh, definitely. He's kicked.
Look at
Hey,
that. Kicked back on the bench.
hey, someone tell the cameraman to zoom out on Brady real quick.
That one's blocked by Donnie. Flicked it out of bounds by Kobe Marlin. It'll stay with the Chieftains.
Outbounds off the Vikings. Dowagiac basketball. Checking into the game. Number
Tell,
58.
hey, no, B Fave's on the bench. Tell Thor Braden's on the bench.
Man, he's not even doing.
Oh, never mind. Just kidding all the listeners. Or show the listeners what was going on. The watchers, whatever. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Liam. We're doing a pretty good job here in Niles High School. Just got an email from Miss Philly.
Shout out Miss Philly.
She just told us, "Are you kidding me? You guys are literally." Hey, I'm gonna read it.
She said we're doing better than adults,
That is
which
true.
isn't saying much.
"Quote unquote." Are you kidding me? Exclamation point! Question mark. You guys were amazing, better than most adults. I'm so proud of you guys.
Miss Philly, we are so serious.
We
Absolutely no kidding. Now Brogan Lake, the sophomore, who plays 4 quarters on JV, I believe, and 1 here on varsity. Good to see him getting some meaningful reps. Kicks out to Brogan Lake. That one's no
moment too
good.
big.
Rebound, Jericho Sisk kicks it out to Donnie. He likes to shoot
Johnny
it.
for 3.
Off the mark again, gets his own rebound. Gives it to Brogan Lake again. He gets into the paint. That one's slipped out of his hands. He recovers. Now Jericho Sisk in the paint. Tries the
what?
underhand layup.
We
A
got
little
Donnie
bit too
wide
much.
open on that wing.
Donnie will shoot the 3 if we've
Yeah,
seen
he
tonight. Isaiah Qualls battling in the paint. That one's stolen by Brogan Lake, getting out and running.
Oh,
Nice
nice
throw
head,
step.
yeah.
Okay, Brogan Lake. I was familiar with this game, but we just saw it in a
Right
varsity
there.
game.
He was good. Hey, his JV game was good. Sophomore. Had a good football career this year.
And they're going to offensive foul. J.J. Mickens. Just got a text from the Kyle Michael. Guys, this is legit. You're doing a phenomenal job.
Look at that.
Thank you to you guys.
D. Kyle Brogan for 3 deep.
Oh, good. Donnie saves it.
Oh.
Pull up. And it's an air ball.
You know, Evan Williams is here with us.
Dude, no, I'm off my brain. Brady has 21 with 3 steals.
It is your choice. I just thought Keon's played really good. Creating for others.
Also, he's got.
It's your choice. It's your choice. It's your choice.
5 rebounds, 2 assists.
Why don't you just do 2?
Kobe
Just do
Marlin
2.
pulls up for 3. He
Oh!
banks it in! Okay, Kobe, that bank shot is sponsored by First Source Bank.
Hey. Ooh, little voice crack.
I believe he called it too.
Backboard. Locking up is Kobe Marley. Adrenaline is pumping. Bryce Young. He to the paint.
That one's good.
Under 2 minutes. Does Evan have his microphone? All right, good.
Jericho for 3. Oh, you already know! The Vikings cannot miss here in the fourth quarter.
What a game of the Niles Vikings. Scored more than what Vicksburg had. Set back.
J.J. Nickens.
Oh,
that one's no good. Bryce Young, Jericho Sisk again. No good. Under a minute to play here. Vikings lead by a lot. Isaiah Qualls bats that one away, but they're going to get him with a foul.
All right, 30 seconds left.
We've got a running clock.
Sadly. 3-pointer. Oh.
Lips out. Bryce Young the rebound.
Let's get some more points.
No, I think you dribble it out here. Marlin might have got away with the travel. Oh, they want Isaiah Qualls to pull up. Kobe Marlin pulls up. Almost banks in another one. Getting greedy. Going to stay with the Vikings. That should end the game with a running clock.
I think they gave it to Isaiah. Time's up, though. But if they would give it to Isaiah, I believe everyone would have had points.
So your final from the Nilly, Niles Vikings 74, Dowagiac 28, a dominant win. Mark Hass, his first career win as the Niles Vikings head coach. Evan will join us shortly with our First Source Bank player of the game.
Definitely. What a...
So a great win by the Vikings, obviously. Really good defense. They played fast offensively and defensively the whole game. And now we will be joined by Evan Williams courtside with our First Source Bank players of the games. I believe we have 2 tonight.
Yep, maybe. Oh, just give us... Hang on. What's going on here?
It was great. I thought we played really well tonight, both facets of the game, offense and defense. Great team win. I mean, I don't know. We probably had 10, 12 kids getting the scoring column tonight. I know we had probably 6 dunks. Ball got shared really well. Defensive intensity and pressure. You hold any varsity team under 30, that's always really, really good. So hats off to our guys and the effort tonight for 4 quarters.
How do you believe this will carry on to conference play tomorrow?
Should be good. No rest, obviously, coming in. TR coming to town tomorrow night. So, we got a lot of guys, a lot of minutes tonight. Now we get into the league play, and, I think we got a great chance to be really, really good. And tonight was a good step in that direction.
Thank you, Coach. Great win.
Thank you.
Right here, switch back. You can switch back.
Great. Tonight you are our First Source Bank player of the game. 21 points on 67% shooting, 3 steals, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. How does it feel, man?
Yeah, it feels good. It's just all the work we put in the offseason.
How do you want this to affect tomorrow against the Cats?
It's just going to carry over. It's just a home game, good environment. It's a Friday night. Everyone's going to come out. It's going to be a good environment, man. We're going to get it done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where's Keon?
Keon's gone. He was going to be a co-player of the game. Great game by Keon tonight.
I believe Keon's coming back out. I believe Braden's about to go get him, but good words from him. We had a little miscommunication there but that's okay.
It's our first time. We'll get better.
Yep.
So before we do go, one more thank to Peerless Solutions. Thank you guys, David Shire, so much for all you do for us. None of this would be possible without you. First Source Bank, thank you guys so much. Got us these amazing headsets. August Keene, thank you. None of this would be possible without any of those people. Justin Cornelius, obviously. Our fantastic group. Mason Bruckner, Cortland, Bokert, Thor from Germany. From Liam Pesey, Trent Scott, and Evan Williams. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow live for the start of conference play when the Three Rivers Wildcats come to town.
Thank you.